All right, guys, I have a confession to make. I had a video ready to go for Monday, and I ran into a corrupted file. I've never had a corrupted file before in the past. So I ripped 3 boxes the other day of football cards, and that's just going to be a loss to time. So I've made some changes here, hopefully for the better. I don't know. I don't remember where I picked this one up. This one I found at a Dick's House of Sport, which I know I've mentioned in the past. I've gone there a couple times before. I mean, just an unbelievable selection of sealed product. Just sitting in the middle of a sporting goods store. And so I also have something else in an upcoming video that I pulled out of there that I've never opened on this channel. So I have something new that I'm incredibly excited about, and I'll explain why I'm so excited about it when we get to that video. So please stick around. I'm trying to, something felt, oh, there might be, is there something thick in here? Maybe not. So we got our packs of cards here. We're going to go through the series 2 first, and then we'll go to the Chrome. I just haven't seen Chrome sitting around. I kind of was, I didn't know if I was going to run into it again. So I'm very happy to be able to have my hands on some Chrome. If you are in the Central Virginia area on Saturday, come out to the card show at the Howlers Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia. We will be selling some cards there. So maybe you've seen a card. Just some basic inserts here. Maybe you've seen a card on this channel before and you would like to buy it. There's a chance it's going to be there, unless I've already sold it. But come check us out. It's a really, really cool show. There's batting practice. So if you do want to go on the field and do some batting practice, you can do some batting practice. Concessions are open. The team store is open. There's just a lot of people selling cards. Not just sports. That is majority of them, but it's not the only thing. So what do we got here? All right. So this is the holiday for Carter Jensen. Fireworks, not flowers. And then we've got our insert here. Let's keep it rolling. How did I mess that up? You'd think I'd be a professional at opening these cards at this point, but I'm like an animal, you know? I just start tearing at these things. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I do love that image. You know, as much as I've had a lot of fun with Series 2, Chrome is where it's at. That's cool. Satchel Paige on the top, 75, and then Cam Schlittler, who's having a very, very good year for the Yankees. For you Yankee fans, you've got yourself a stud. Like I said, this one's one of my favorite cards, just because of that 3D effect with that helmet. I love that they have that over the Houston. I just think that's cool looking. I'm a simple man. I'm pretty easy to please with cool looking cards. They do something different. I'm kind of like into it. All right, what do we got here? Well, we have an Aroldis Chapman on the fireworks. I don't know if I have that one. I'm going to save that one for myself. Colson Montgomery. Because I am a Red Sox fan, if my hat does not give that away. As a Red Sox fan, I have been enjoying Aroldis Chapman. He's been a great addition. I'll have to look through. I always look through just to make sure there was no like image variations or anything like that. There you go with the sand glitter. Stephen Kwan, Glove work. I feel like it's always red, not gold. I don't know if that means something else. Or maybe I just have been oblivious and have not noticed it. All right, this is the last pack of Series 2, and then we'll work our way over to the tops. Chrome. Nothing big out of here. This has been, dare I say it, kind of a dud. This might have been a final box. Now that I'm thinking about this, maybe this is the one I picked up in Walmart. All right, is this going to be something? Nah, not really. He's had an amazing year, though. Chase Burns. All right, well, that is it for Series 2. Not that fun. You know what else I'm looking forward to? This Friday, I think Flagship Football comes out. And I know, a lot of people have kind of talked it down because they call it kind of like the Donruss of Topps. It's cardboard cards. But I'm excited because it's new rookies. So here we go. We got our 7 packs. And I want new rookies. Not a great QB class though, so I actually wonder what it's going to be like long term. Boyd. Manny Machado. I don't know if I've seen that card. I don't know if I've gotten Arrivals yet. I haven't gotten a ton of Chrome. So I'm going to have to look that one up. But Mookie Betts. Look at that. It's a cool looking card too. Some of this stuff after the fact, like I filmed this. And even if I do like look up ahead of time what cards I could be looking for here, I see the red, white, and blue. I still tend to forget. And then, I look after it. I'm like, oh, well, okay, that was something. So I will put it up on the screen if that looks like it's actually something. Love that red, white, and blue. Cool look. I mean, I've been saving all my Chrome because that MVP buyback on Chrome is it's just a cool thing, and I haven't been able to get. Is this a image variation? So again, I don't know if I've seen this card. So we'll have to check that out. Aaron Judge. That can't be right over here. Is that a bad cut? Kind of looks like it was a bad cut. It didn't look right. Could be wrong. Ah, Scooble, you ain't there anymore. Refractor. Acuna. We got 3 more. This is a quick rip because there's only 4 cards in the pack. So you kind of get what you get out of there. I have still to this point yet to have pulled an auto out of any of the baseball product this year. I love these perspective cards. Love them. And that's a sick Acuna card right there. I got a buddy who I know is going to want that if he doesn't already have that. So here's the baseball border. I have a Roman Anthony Perspectives card, and I have behind me a graded Perspectives card with David Ortiz. So why is this one backwards already? No reason. It just is. Hope you didn't get too excited. There's some Wrecking Crew. Got the refractor, Bryce Eldridge. I have to look to see how his year is going. I'm not much of a Giants guy, so I'm not watching a lot of West Coast games like that. All right, last pack, guys. Love Peyton Tolley. I got a Ray Wave back there, and it's a Boston card. Ooh, baby. Oh, no. Sorry, Marcelo. He has been traded. Guys, that is it for the baseball. But like I said, please stick around. I've got a fun one I'm about to rip that'll come up in a future video. So make sure you guys do stick around to see that. And again, thank you guys for participating in the giveaway. I'm sending out that box here to the winner. And I hope to do another one of those again in the future. So stick around, guys, so you guys can participate in that in the future. And I will catch you guys on the next one.